Hi, I'm Mike Funenstein from Coburn's. I am a produce merchandiser. Have you ever thought of microwaving your vegetables? Do you know how to do it? What would work best? Well, I'm going to try to give you a few tips on that. Microwaving vegetables can be a really good thing for the fact that it can preserve keeping the nutrients in there. If you've ever steamed your vegetables, you know that the time that it takes to boil the water first. And then if you've ever looked at that water when you've taken your asparagus or artichokes or whatever might be out of there, and you see the green that looks in that water, well, that's a lot of your nutritional value that you've boiled away. So by microwaving, one of the things that I found that works the best is to take and if you have a glass bowl or plate, and what you need to do is just virtually rinse that product so it's just wet. That's all you need. You don't need to add water in there. Some people think you do. And then the key part is to seal it with a saran wrap, some type of a sealer that'll hold the steam in there when you're cooking it. For cooking time, that will vary depending on your microwave. If you have a microwave with low power, it will take a little bit longer, and vice versa if you have a bigger one. General rule of thumb, you might want to trial and error on some things, but if you were to go with a small amount, say like broccoli like this, it might only take a couple minutes, but sometimes your stem might need to take a little bit longer. So the difference of tenderness or varieties might vary as far as what the time is. If you play with those a little bit and start lighter and just add a little bit more, that's your best rule of thumb to figure out how long it would take for you. Items that you can do in the microwave would be sweet corn, artichokes, you could do Brussels sprouts, broccoli, asparagus works really well, and then moving on down, you can also do things like the baby carrots, and a lot of these types of things you can just leave right in the bag. Here's a thing like microwavable green beans. There's items like this that have the cooking instructions right on the back. And it's the same concept. What you're seeing here, it's wrapped, it's sealed, and it will end up turning out to be very nice. It will be nice and very moist. What you don't want to do is overcook. And what happens, another part of the microwaving, is that it will continue to cook a little bit after you've taken it out of there. So your best is, the rule of thumb is a little bit of trial and error as far as the time, but to experiment with that, I think you're going to have some good results, and it'll be a lot quicker and easier for you.